What it be, y'all? Resin47 back representing for the Record Podcast. And today I'm bringing you episode 2 of the What You Know About series. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. Last one I did was almost a year ago when this podcast first started. So much overdue, definitely. Today I'm gonna be talking about an MC. Me and my co-host Legends Never Die have been following for a long time now, and his name is Skee. Skee, artist, rapper from Richmond, California, the Bay Area. But before I get into his whole biography and discography, I gotta talk about how this guy came to my attention. So it was July 2016. He got signed to Magic Ninja Entertainment, Twisted's record label, and the same day he got signed, they dropped his label debut single called G, and I watched that video and I was definitely fucking interested in what was to come for him, because the video was fucking crazy. It's basically his take on the show Family Feud, but instead of like you earning prizes and solving puzzles, it's like a wheel of like different weapons and shit that he kills you with. Like there was like a Russian roulette, there was a machete, a GameCube, which is a big reference. It's like inside reference that a lot of Skee fans will get. And yeah, just the way he was fucking killing him with all that shit was so grimy. Like the way the video was done, the kills were very fucking bloody. The song itself was very fucking dope. Dark ass lyrics, over the top type shit. And the beat was also really dope. C-Lance did it. So with that, when I saw that, I was definitely interested. It definitely had my attention hooked. And we'll get to my experience when his debut on M&E dropped. His debut album dropped. So we gotta go back to where he started first. So Skee, Richmond, California rapper that's in the Bay Area. He got started in, I want to say, 2007, 2008. He dropped 2 mixtapes, Brain Rapes Volume 1 and 2. Neither of those are in circulation. Only trace of those tapes are the song Lick the Ball Sack, which is on his YouTube. That was on Volume 2. And that's probably the only trace of the tapes we're ever going to get, unless someone who has both of those tapes uploads them to YouTube or whatever. Those are just tapes he passed around at high school. He was only 16 when he made those. But the song's pretty dope. It was pretty dope for when he was first starting out. So, a couple years pass. In 2011, he drops his like official breakthrough, like his official breakthrough mixtape called the Got Filth mixtape, which came out in 2011. It's exclusively on his Bandcamp site. There's only one song from it that's on YouTube, so you can listen to it for free on there. It's pretty dope shit. We got tracks like Brace Yourself, Dirty Motherfucker was produced by Anno Domini. For the City, which is actually, that song was actually produced by Static Selecta. So yeah, that was pretty fucking cool to just have like a really a rapper that I really fucking love that has done tracks with a big name producer like that. Static Selecta, one of the best producers out now. We got, what else? Taking a Bath. You know, I haven't taken a bath since I was 8 and a half. That's another highlight on that tape. It's pretty dope for when he first started out. I believe that tape was when he first started calling his shit filth. So yeah, that was 2011. Pretty dope tape. He was definitely improved a lot from what we heard from Brain Rape, Just to Lick the Ball Sack song. Big improvement. And let me get a drink of water, then we'll get to where he went next. Right? So, Halloween 2012, he follows up with a sequel, Got Filth 2, The Great Adventures of Gmo. And I should mention really quick, Got Filth 1 you cannot get physically. There was only 100 copies of that press when it first came out, I believe. I hope Gmo reissues it on CD because he has his own. He's running his shit independently now, so hopefully we can get that again. But Halloween 2012, he dropped the sequel. This was reissued from Magic Ninja's like little Welcome to the Underground series where they reissued like the back catalog of some of their signings. This case is absolutely fucked, but there's the case but there's the disc right there. Pull it out. Right there, Inf Gang. That's his name of his crew, Inf Gang, aka the Infantry. There's the insert right there. This is definitely better than the first one. He started really honing in on his style with this shit right here. You got tracks like Front Page 2, When Did It Become Cool to Be a Sick? Fuck, that video was fucking hilarious. What else? Filth Merchant, Dub Song, PTD, Played the Drum with Kevin McLean, Bay Area Dropout, Dead Serious, Unfuckwittable, that's one of my favorite Gmo songs and was probably my favorite song on this tape. Dark Beat, Gmo's going off with crazy punchlines on that. Filth Mist, it's kind of like a Christmas type of song, but it's so fucking dope, and I love the beat for that. And then the closing track is the last Filth Bender, where he's rapping over Shimmy Shimmy Ya. I think he did it. I think he killed it on there. Godfield 2, The Great Adventures of Gmo. I would say this is one of my favorite projects he did pre-M&E. Fucking dope mixtape. You can get it. You can find it on his Bandcamp too. Finding this physically would be pretty hard because these are out of print. He's off Magic Ninja Entertainment now. Good luck finding that. So he dropped that mixtape towards the end of 2012, and then in 2013 he didn't drop anything officially, but he did keep busy. He dropped songs like the Blame Canada Tour Anthem, which is a fucking great song. A lot of South Park references in there. What the fuck else? The Team Gmo Anthem, fucking classic song right there. I'm trying to think what else. Death Proof, where like the video for it is like using clips from the Friday the 13th series. Even in the song itself, he's sampling like clips from the movie and shit. So he dropped some really dope songs in 2013. I don't think he did anything in 2014. But on May 10th, 2015, he fucking came back with a vengeance. And holy fuck, this is one of my favorite projects of his. The Android 15 EP on May 10th, 2015, as I said. You can get this one. You can get on Gmo's website. Also part of the Welcome to the Underground collection. There's inside right there, and you actually got producer credits this time. The back right there, pretty cool silhouette of G. I fucking love this shit. Very boom bap production on here. You got shit like Friendly Neighborhood Gmo, one of my favorite songs he's ever fucking done. When I'm pissed off, I go to that song. Filth Yanity, Snap, Wombo Combo, The Filthy Truth, and The Hush. Ignorant, that was like the first song of his I think that really took off. That's got like 1.5 million views on YouTube right now. Represent, J.O. Harmony, No Big Crowd of Inf Gang. That's an Inf Gang posse cut right there. Yeah, fucking classic EP right here. I don't know why it's called an EP. It's like 13 tracks and the running time is 49 minutes. Basically it could be considered a mixtape even though it's called an EP. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, originally this mixtape was, or EP I should say, this EP was supposed to be produced entirely by Sealance. But because of I think sample clearances, only half the tracks made the final cut. I think the other tracks were produced by Dave Rothhard, Chase Moore, Adam Strange, The Odd One, Big Luke, and Nobi. So yeah, if those outtakes are still around, I would like to hear those come out. So yeah, I love this EP right here, Android 15, 2015. I should mention this really quick. None of those records are on streaming services, but like I said, they're on Bandcamp, so they're not hard to find at all. And then the big moment came in 2016. He got signed to Magic Ninja Entertainment. That was when me and probably a lot of people first discovered Gmo. But he did have some, but people might have heard of him before that because in 2013 He appeared on Hobson's Knock Madness album with the track Lunchtime Cypher. And on Vinny Paz's EP, Carry On Tradition, he was on the song Innermost Hate. But this is definitely like the biggest moment of his career up to that point. And they dropped the G video, got a lot of people anticipating his debut album, including me. I didn't even know about his fucking back catalog at that point. I just knew about that song and finding like a couple tracks on YouTube and shit. But yeah, December 2nd, 2016, the big fucking moment came. He dropped his breakthrough album, My Filthy Spirit Bomb. This is a reference to Dragon Ball Z. Even like the spine is written in the Dragon Ball font. Track list 2. This is like where this is like probably his most refined record up to that point. Right there, you got an ad for his follow-up record, Charlie and the Filth Factory. We'll get to that soon. And then there's an insert right there. You got the this logo. And then in the background, you got the Earth destroyed to pieces because the disc is supposed to be the Spirit Bomb, and then the Spirit Bomb destroys the world. So yeah, again, fucking classic album right here. In my opinion, it's only a little under 5 years, but that's enough time for me. For some albums like Slide right there, that is my favorite Gmo song of all time. When that song came out, I was going through some really fucked up shit, and his lyrics on there just described everything I was going through, and I was like, it fucking hit me, like the beat, the rap fucking lyrics, and how the energy he had on that song just hit me fucking hard. So thank you for that song. Human Cloth, fucking dope song. G, that was the single, and so was Written, Filthnificent, Better Days with Imp Gang, I'm Already Dead, Am I Crazy, Unfeigned with Twisted, Hobson and Cats. That was a single too. That dropped like a day before this album came out. Lone Wolf 2, that's a sequel to Lone Wolf on Got Filth 1. The title track, My Filthy Spirit Bomb. And then if you get the CD, there's a bonus track on here called When Worlds Collide with a few members of D12. So that's another dope song. Love this fucking album. This has to be in my top 3 favorite albums of 2016. Definitely like the fucking lyricism in here, the punchlines, the wordplay. Gmo brings it all on here, man. 2016, My Filthy Spirit Bomb. You can get that on his website too. And then 2017, he didn't really drop much, but he did drop one fucking single that was very controversial. Let me get a little backstory on it. I know he does not like talking about this, but it's part of history. In 2017, Insane Clown Posse, ICP, dropped a track called 7 Foot, 8 Foot, which is like a reference to that song Lil Wayne did, 6 Foot, 7 Foot. They're rapping over that beat, but it had like a light on there, which light sucks. And it's basically a diss towards Magic Ninja Entertainment, man. You got what was it? It was like a ninja star through it was like it had like a photo of the Magic Ninja office and like a ninja star through Monoxide's head, because let me show you real quick. Magic Ninja logo right there. It's got the ninja with the swords and shit. It had like hold on, it had like I don't know, the song was not that good, and it has nothing to do with the beef. I am not with the beef shit. I just did not like the song. Some really fucking stupid lines like an elephant, what do you say, like an elephant and a chipmunk fucking and tongue kissing. That was fucking stupid. Valanche says some really weird shit, but it comes off really charming and funny, but that was just fucking stupid. He said something about like wanting to fuck Whitney Payton or some shit. I'm not a fan of Whitney Payton. Yeah, just really not a good song overall. And I believe that came out sometime in May that year. And then that same fucking night, I think this might be the first time this has ever been done in hip hop. The response track was dropped that same night. Skee dropped a song called Pull His Resume. In my opinion, he fucking disemboweled Jay. Like, every bar on there was a punchline. He was calling him out on everything. Baiting Blase Rose into getting a record deal just because he wanted to fuck her or something. Um, he shitted on him for like doing the whole Juggalo March thing, which I had no problem with him doing that. A whole bunch of shit. Like he touches on a lot of shit on that song. I can't think of all of it, but it's definitely a dope song. He suffered a lot of backlash with that. A lot of undeserved racism. Like a lot of people that song. A lot of people was just starting to pick sides at that point. I support both labels, music wise. And the people that were giving him shit for that. A lot of people don't know the first rules of beef rap. If someone throws shots at you, you gotta stand up and respond back. Jay was going at his label. He had to stand up for his boys, so he was in the right for that shit. But I'll keep it moving. That's all he did for 2017, I believe, as far as like his own music. 2018, he dropped another EP, which let me get to it really quick. 8-Bit Filth EP. He dropped this at the end of March 2018. This served as like an appetizer for his second album, Charlie and the Filth Factory. And when the fucking Final Boss 2 music video came out, I was so ready. The wordplay on that, all the video game references, the beat switches, fucking crazy. I believe Nate Beats did that track, so peace to him for that shit. That's another record that's not on streaming services because of all the video game samples, but it's definitely a dope EP. That's not on Gmo's site. It went out of print. Hopefully he presses that up again. You got tracks like Final Boss 2, Skates, Glitch, Trouble, Final Stage. It's like an 8-track EP, but it's fucking dope. And then, like I said, that was a lead up to his second record, Shine the Filth Factory. And when the fucking Filth Factory video dropped, I was so fucking ready again. I played that shit so much, and then July 13th, 2018, he dropped the album. This, to me, is his best album. It's basically a concept album. It's his take on the movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it's Charlie and the Filth Factory. Fucking classic album. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, only been 3 years, but you know, it just first listen, it kicked me in the fucking balls. Like Ocarina of Crime, the fucking lyricism on that, holy shit. Filth Factory, that was a single. Filthy Wonka, Ninja Money, Mad Hatter, Front Seat, Laughing at You with Vinny Paz and the Joker, Grouch, I'm Underground. Again, C-Lance did that beat, fucking dope ass beat. C-Lance gives Gmo a lot of his best beats in my opinion. And then the last song on the album, Filthy Imagination. I love this album. The storytelling is crazy. The way that all the tracks are connected with the skits and all that. The fucking Chocolate Factory references are all fucking 100% on point. Love this album right here. If you want to get into Gmo Skee, start with this album. 100%. Charlie and the Filth Factory. I have the original name stuck in my head. Charlie and the Filth Factory, 2018, yo. And then 2019, he went a little bit silent again. Didn't drop another record. He dropped a few singles. I think it was a song called Blasting Off Again or Taking Off Again, one of those. Can't Fuck With It, which appeared on his next album, which we'll get to. Bring Him to Life, I fucking love that song. I believe Blackout Beats did that. Me Too, hashtag Me Too. He did a song called Me Too. That was fucking dope. Nothing feminine about that song at all. And then 2020, he was starting to work on his third album, The Filth Element. He dropped 2 singles, Return to the Filth, and then Smash. Both of them had videos, and they're both dope. And then all of a sudden, news about the album stopped because the whole fucking pandemic came out. And then 2021, March of this year, he came back and he dropped the title track, and I was so fucking ready for that. The multi-syllable rhymes on The Beat Is Dark. And then he dropped another song, You Know Who, which is also produced by Lance, and Fuck It All Up with Tech Nine. That's a big song for him, and it's getting a lot of recognition right now. So that's good for him. And then except on the first of this month, like a couple of days ago, the Filth Element dropped, and I would give my thoughts on that right now, but we're gonna review that in a few days, so stay tuned. And thank y'all for watching. This has been What You Know About Skee. Check out his music. I'll leave a link where you can buy the Filth Element. I'll leave a link to his actual website. Go check out all of his music. He's one of the best rappers out now. He's my favorite rapper in fucking years. There's very few that can fuck with him lyrically right now. He's got crazy punchlines, crazy wordplay. Shouts to Skee. Keep doing what you're doing. The Filth Element is taking off. I'm Resident 47 for the Record Podcast, and I'm out of here.